passion din.
Which is, singit ko lang, Miss Mafae, no? Kasi sinasabi, pag nasa ibang bansa ka, dito sa Pilipinas, you have to pick and choose one work at a time lang, di ba? Pero pag nasa ibang bansa ka, why is that, di ba? Na mostly, kailangan natin mag-work doon, trumabaho at the same time.
Well, for me lang nakita ko lang na na-inspire ko sa mga magulang ko because they worked so hard for us. And the life in Australia talaga is, you have to work to be able to enjoy life or it's just what they call the grind. It's a 9 to 5 grind, but yung sa akin talaga when I experience work, nagustuhan ko siya. I started working at 12 years old.
Wow.
Part-time job, first part-time job sa train station. Meron siyang coffee shop na pang take-out lang. So I worked there for maybe 6 months to 8 months and from 12 to high school. And then after that, I was able to work sa Hungry Jack's, which is equivalent dito Burger King. So nag-wash ng toilet,
halos
floor. But I enjoyed it,
Oh.
I think I was already starting to build my character there. But starting at 9 years old, naglaro na ako ng tennis, which was my first love. So doon ako na, I guess, I love the fact na we're playing under the sun.
Okay,
That's
naging sporty ka na.
Sporty na ako. Hindi ko, I didn't care about my tan, kahit as dark as I can be.
Uy, morena ha! Pambato natin yan ng Pilipinas. Kahit
Exactly.
not only the past decades na mga candidates po natin, but yung mga ngayon, na mga
So, yun yung first passion ko apart from loving work. Kasi I was able to learn how to be disciplined. I learned how to be competitive in the sport.
Correct.
I learned how to be independent. I always say when I nagto-talk ako na I learned a lot about life when I started playing tennis.
Alright. Sige.
Yeah.
So, going back, paano ka nagka-interest sa pageant?
Okay, so going back, 15 years later, kasi 15 years yung tennis ko, my dad, who is very involved with Filipino communities. In Australia, every year, meron tayong Filipino fiesta where all the Filipinos around Australia get together.
Yes.
One-day event na fiesta talaga. Ang daming vendors, may mga rides for the kids, and whole day event, merong mga performances. So the different associations, which is this different groups from different provinces in the Philippines, meron silang mga performances na traditional, mga dance and things like that.
Mga Filipino variety show.
So the highlight of the day is a beauty pageant in the evening. And my dad is part of association called Aguman Kapampangan, which is all the Kapampangans from, Pampanga.
Mayab ka ba kay Kongan?
Wow. Ito nga lang ko. Anyways,
Sige.
so there was one instant where the ladies of the association nakita ako by chance. And it happened to be my uncle's 50th birthday. So, being a tomboy, I don't really dress up much. And that day, or that evening, I just, wore a nice dress and konting wedge.
Correct.
And I was walking back and forth sa party. And alam mo naman mga aunties, mga titas, mag-iingay sila when they get excited about something. So, lucky for me, my parents really made sure na we understood Tagalog.
Okay.
So, kahit English yung response naming dalawa ng kapatid ko, I understood Tagalog. So, when I heard them excited, oh my gosh, siya na. Ang tangkad, ang ganda. I was like, OMG, I'm just gonna walk a little bit faster. And
kailangan tumakas.
So yun pala, naghahunt sila ng next candidate nila that they will support.
Okay.
And then, my dad, very old-fashioned siya. Na-corner siya. Sabi niya, my dad's name is Manolito, but nickname niya Totot. Sabi niya, Tot! Siya na yung next nating candidate. And my dad, he is very old-fashioned. hindi ako pwede mag-short shorts or anything like that.
Correct.
And this is for charity, so wala siyang masay. and yun na, ako na daw yung candidate nila. Ako naman, oh my gosh, what is this?
Okay.
So, long story short, my aunt Desiree, who was a former Binibini also for Miss Universe 1984, and she flew to Sydney, brought me gowns from Vanessa Lu and other designers here in the Philippines that was able to help me during my journey there. So, Miss Philippines Australia. So, alam ko naman, my dad's association, they win Miss Charity Queen kasi dalawa yung crown dun eh. So, Miss Charity Queen would be a given to me. So, okay, excited na ako kasi I will come to the Philippines. Because as winners, babalik ka dito, you do charity works, and then our partner there was Mayor Lito Atienza, so he will host us in Manila. So when the journey started, I started enjoying myself. You know, I learned some, yung opening namin was the traditional dance from, my gosh, yung Rice Terrace. Basta yung, gumaganon kami.
Parang,
it's
something
a
like
very
Igorot dance.
Yes. So
that's
Igorot
it.
dance.
Sige.
So I enjoyed that, and I really enjoyed my friends that I met during that time. Actually, when somebody asked me which pageant do you like the most, I actually enjoyed my time in Miss Philippines Australia. Kasi I guess as Australians, wala kaming pake.
Correct. Well,
it's a competition, but hindi kami yung, catty. So, looking back, I enjoyed my sisterhood there, and yun nga, long story short again, I was able to win all the
Hinakot mo na lahat.
Medyo. But I enjoyed, and then when, yun nga, the biggest moment of my life where I believe na made the decision of me joining Binibini is when I came here as Miss Philippines Australia and visited the Home for the Angels, which is the orphanage of the wife of Mayor Atienza, then with the babies who were abandoned, and also Hospicio in San Jose. Those were the time where I handed in the money and the funds that were raised in the pageant. It struck me na my fellow Filipino, there was a lot that were unlucky na abandoned ng pamilya. And to me, coming from not so well-off family here, sabi ko, kung I win a pageant, I'm wearing a sash and a crown, tapos I get to meet all these people who have a say in decision-making, I want to go for the bigger crown so I can really make a difference. Yung highlight talaga when I went to Hospicio de San Jose, may lola kumanta sa akin. And like, she serenaded me, and I was like, grabe, how could someone leave this innocent lola right here?
Correct.
What did she do to deserve this? And to me, I respect my elders. I love my lola as my lola and lolo, and I could never imagine abandoning, sending them to something like that.
Correct.
Or even yung thought na yun. So, after my experience here as Miss Philippines Australia, I was only 17, 18. So, my parents were, okay, if you want to join that, you have to finish college.
Correct.
So, yun na. I already started my bucket list. Hindi ko alam.
Hanggang sa nagtuloy-tuloy na.
Oh, I think yun nga. When you know your why or you know the meaning of life, alam mo na yung direction mo eh.
Correct.
Kahit mahirap. And trust me, mahirap yung journey ko sa Binibini.
At saka motivated ka na noon.
Oo, motivate na
sa
ako
maraming bagay. Kasi based on the experiences, of course, on the people meeting na nami-meet mo on the different occasions,
Right.
8 events, of course, marami kang magiging inspirasyon nun. But then again, Miss Mafae, of course, it's already 6:59 in the morning at iiwan po natin itong isa pang tanong para sa ating guest natin ngayon. So, after pageants, ano ang nangyari kay Miss Mafae? Pinasok ba ang showbiz? Nag-business ba siya? Or what? At syempre, ang ating poll question of the day natin ngayon, mga kapartners, malaki nga ba ang kaibahan ng mga babae noon at ngayon?
Wow.
Okay, at sasagutin yan ng ating guest ngayong umaga na po ito. Sa pagbabalik po yan ng Good Morning Sunshine!